Hey, it's Joel, 3D Printing Nerd. Look at it, it's Fan Mail Friday Part 2. I got the first part edited, set to publish. There will be a video out in the morning. Yes, which means now we can continue with Fan Mail Friday. So let's continue where we left off. Here is a package from Mr. Paul Cumber. Paul's a good dude. I like Paul. He comments on my Facebook fan page and sends me nice notes. Looks like he made me some stuff, so that's kind of exciting. Well, there's the first note. Sorry for the late mailing. It's out. May God bless you and your family, Joel. It's not that late of a mailing, but that's okay. Okay, here's $1. Here's a self-addressed stamped envelope, so I know what Paul is going to be getting. Hello, Joel. How are you doing? I'm doing just fine. Everything is going good. I just turned a day older on Feb 2. I don't know what that means exactly. So far, my Monoprice Select Mini 3D printer is working good. Here's a Green Bay Packers logo. Okay, Paul, my dear friend, I live in Seattle. So I don't know if I can really sport this anywhere, but we'll see what I can do. That's awesome. And a Red Bull logo. Oh, and transparent red. Okay, the extruder he said was at 210. The bed was at 60. Hope everything's okay for me. It totally is. Look at that. That's a Red Bull logo if I've ever seen one. That's pretty awesome. Let's see. It's nice to meet you as a friend. I've been watching Chuck's YouTube channel as well, which is great. Let's see. I'm glad you like Baymax. Oh, that's right, because Paul sent the Baymax last time. Sorry I didn't send the $1 another time. That's okay. That's quite okay. God bless you and your family. Thank you. Thank you, Paul. Well, there's something else here. Let's see. This is... let's see. I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna find out what it... Oh, these are shamrocks. Okay. Oh, it's May. Oh, okay. Hey, these are kind of cool. Look at that. I will save these for St. Patrick's Day next year. These are kind of awesome. Thank you, Paul. Wow, you sent some good stuff. Well, you do have $1 here, and you do have a self-addressed stamped envelope, and I do have this giant Mario block next to me, so... Look, if you guys can figure out a way for me to somehow hoist this above my head and pound it with my fist to simulate that Mario action of doing it, then by all means, let me know. But right now, if I hold it above my head and I hit it, it's gonna fall on me, and then we're all gonna have a very bad day. However, you know who's not gonna have a bad day? Mr. Paul Cumber, because Paul, you get a sticker. Let's move to this envelope next, and this envelope is from a Matthew Haverstock from Canada. Yes, I said that wrong on purpose. Ooh, there's, okay. So look, as soon as I open up the envelope, there are 5 US $1 bills, and there's $5 in Canadian money. I love Canadian money, because look, on the back of the 5 is the space station. There's science on the back of this money. I love it. I love it. Okay, here's an envelope. Ooh. First off the bat, hashtag high five. For sure. Thank you for your show. Me and my son Michael love your show. And at the end of your show, he always asks me to make something that you just made. Most times it's too big to print on my DIY machine, but I'm in the works of building a bigger machine. Enclosed is $5 Canadian and $5 US for postage, and the rest to Seattle Children's Hospital. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Matthew Haverstock. Matthew, that's freaking wonderful. All right, here's an envelope. Well, you know, the Bender Cube, not the Bender Cube, what am I saying? The Mario Cube, mixing up last year and this year, and it loves dollar bills. It also loves space money. It really, really does. All right, Matthew, thank you for the note. Thank you for the money for Seattle Children's Hospital. You do have a son that asks you to make things, so why don't you both get a sticker? All right, 2 left. This one. This is, look at this. Look at this. This is one of those remote temperature thingies. That's kind of cool. Ooh, there's a Amazon gift receipt, send a thank you note. Hi, Joel. I thought this might come in handy when reviewing 3D printers. Love the videos. Keep up the great work. Tom. Tom, thank you. This will be cool. If I set a heat plate to a certain temperature, this will tell me if that heat plate is reaching that temperature. I don't know if this is accurate enough or precise enough to measure the temperature of a nozzle, but you can bet I will certainly try. Tom, thank you. Thank you very much. Last but not least is this box, and it says it's from a ProTech. A ProTech. Ooh, everything's wrapped nice. Here's a business card from Jason. Jason at ProTech. Okay. Jason. ProTech. Ooh, even on ProTech letterhead, look at that. Dear Joel, aka 3D Printing Nerd. That's me. First off, I would like to take the time to thank you for all the awesome 3D printing video content you are making available on the YouTubes. I added the YouTubes part. I think you're an excellent resource to learn from for anyone interested in 3D printing on any level. As promised, I've included 2 of my custom designed 3D printed switch stands in colors that are matched the Joy-Cons on the switches. Please feel free to give these away in addition to the switches you are giving away. Hopefully they will be useful to whomever wins. I've also included a spinner you may find interesting. It has sealed internal pockets which hold steel BBs for weights. I'm currently selling both of these on my Etsy storefront, but you're not looking for a plug. Nice. I wanted to get your opinion on the people who are essentially stealing designs from Thingiverse and selling said designs at their own. I personally decided I would not release the final design of these enclosed switch stands on Thingiverse as it was likely to be sold by others. Instead, I've shared an older revision with a watermark to protect my intellectual rights. Thank you for your time and keep up the awesome content, Jason. That's very interesting. So people that are essentially stealing designs from Thingiverse and selling them, there's 2 sides to that. One, if the model on Thingiverse is licensed as Creative Commons, share-alike, non-commercial, then people taking those and selling them without the permission of the original author are really not doing it right. And I'm no lawyer, but there could be legal repercussions there if someone were to take it as far as some sort of court. But if anything on Thingiverse is share-alike and it's licensed, or the license allows for commercialization, then there's really not a leg to stand on. So as long as things on Thingiverse are licensed as non-commercial, then it is like stealing. It is not doing things the right way. But if the license allows for commercialization, then it's not technically stealing. For the people that are stealing, for the people that are selling non-commercial designs, shame on you. Learn some CAD software and design it yourself, or talk to the model designer and see if maybe they want to partner up. There were designs on Thingiverse that I sold in my Etsy store that Thingiverse licensed them as non-commercial, but I spoke with the designer and struck a deal for a profit sharing. And I wish more of that would happen, because I think that selling printed models is a valuable thing, and I wish there wasn't so much gray area around it, and I wish people could strike up deals, and I wish everybody could share in the fun. But that's my utopian vision. Let's dig into what Jason sent here. Ooh. So this is the switch stand. Oh, okay. So it pops open, switch goes in like that, and then it's great because there's room for the plug to go in, and the switch stands like this, and great, this is a good design. And there's 2 of them, so I could send this to the winner of the switch that I just gave away. Let's take a look at this spinner. This is kind of exciting. I like fidget spinners. You know that. Ooh, wow. I don't know if you can hear it. You can hear the steel BBs. Ooh. Wow. When as it slows down, you can hear all the stuff on the inside moving around. Oh, this is cool. Jason. Thank you. Jason from, let me make this right. Jason from ProTech, protech3d.com. Go there. Thank you, Jason. All right, that's it for part 2 of Fan Mail Friday. Thanks for sticking around. I'm really glad I was able to get the first part out in time. Hopefully this one's out not too long afterwards. A big thanks to everybody who sent something in. Of course, if you want to send something in for Fan Mail Friday, the address is down in the description of every video I put out on YouTube. And that's my mailing address. That's where you can send stuff to. So a big thank you to everybody that sent something in. A big thanks to my patrons who support me at patreon.com, and a big thanks to everybody that lets the ads play. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell, and that way you'll be notified when awesome stuff is uploaded. And finally, don't forget to hug each other more because I love you guys. As always, high five.